Shane Weller here. I just want to talk to you about John Smyrk's ITO model. Now, John was a lecturer of mine, a tutor of mine at ANU many, many years ago. And in his book, Project Management for the Creation of Organisational Values, where you'll find a reference to the ITO model, he's written a few books and he's put the ITO model in a number of those. So basically it provides us a model in which we can conceptualise and have a shared understanding of the process of any given project. Essentially we have inputs. Inputs can be team members, they can be resources in terms of, cash, budget, and they can be hardware, any sort of input to a project. The project then transforms those inputs into, strangely enough, outputs. So automatically we've got a direct correlation between what the project does with those inputs, transforms them into outputs. That's not where the work finishes though. The business takes those outputs and utilises them to derive the target outcomes. Now automatically we've got a very simple approach to how projects deliver. We've got an idea that they provide the inputs, they transform them. Typically in traditional sense we'd use waterfall to deliver those outputs. Now a traditional project manager basically finishes their work here. So they're responsible for delivering those outputs in accordance with the documentation and the spec basically. But the outcomes aren't derived until that thing that they deliver here is utilised to derive the outcomes. In a public service sense, we talk about outcomes, we use business benefits. So if we take another approach, if we say, okay, when we release it into production or we give it to those people to use, they're utilising it and they're deriving the outcomes. We can try and get it out there early. We call that a minimum viable product, something that makes sense for the users to utilise so that we can start to not only potentially not get all the benefits, but just start trickling the benefits in. And we start getting that feedback loop that we're then able to put back into a product backlog. And then we can release in small iterative steps another version that is utilised by the business and they can still provide that feedback. So we've got a feedback loop. So there we have it, a quick IP, it's called the ITO model, Input Transform Output. It's from John Smyrk's book, Project Management for the Creation of Organisational Value. You can use that for your teams to get a common understanding of the process of any given project and have good quality conversations based on that. If you've got any questions, anything you'd like to ask, just drop it in the comments below and we'll have a conversation.